Welcome to ADT Sharda Bai Pawar Mahila Arts Commerce Science College Shardanagar Baramati. I am Professor Poonam Mishra, brought for you subject bookkeeping and accountancy, in which we are learning chapter number 11 1 Introduction to Partnership and Partnership Final Account. Hello students, in last lecture we had already started the final account chapter from your account textbook, and in the last video we were on the topic that the method of maintaining the capital accounts or method for capital valuation. So in that we already seen that there are two method of maintaining the capital account of the partner, that is fluctuating method and fixed capital method. So let's learn that in detail, student, that what is fixed capital method. How will you identify this, that in a particular problem which capital method we should follow and how we can calculate the same. So fixed capital method, as the name suggests, you can't change the value of or the amount of capital for any entries or effect which you want to give for the partners. For that, the separate account will be opened, that is current account. So let's learn what is given here. In this method, amount of the capital of the partner remain the same, means it will not be increase or decrease because of any adjustment. Okay, and at the end of the financial year as well, and there is no addition and subtraction from the capital during the year. So under the fixed capital method, remember one word: no change. No change in capital amount. So nothing will be added in that and nothing will be deducted from that. So where all other effect will be given, for that we will open the current account of all the partners. So when this method is adopted, partners open a new account in the name of partners current account, and all the related to capital adjustment. So whatever the adjustment which is related to the capital, which should be added and deducted into the capital, but since it is a fixed capital method, that all adjustment will be done in the current account only. So as solved to the partner's current account. For example, drawing, you can see that drawing, interest on drawing, interest on capital, and partner's salary, partner's commission, brokerage, share of the profit and loss, all are related to the partners, and that should be adjusted in the partners capital account. But here it is a fixed capital method, so we will adjust all this adjustment into the current account of the partners. So students, you can see the pro forma of the fixed capital method. It means in the fixed capital method, two partners account will be opened. One will be the capital account only, okay, for just recording the opening and closing balance of capital, and second one will be the current account. So we will see the both pro forma now. So you can see in the pro forma of the debit side, capital is a credit balance. So first the opening balance will be written on the credit side. No, basically inner columns are not drawn in the partners capital account. It is just given in the format. We just write the name of the partners. Then capital opening balance will be recorded. If any other further capital is brought by the partners during that particular financial year, that will also be credited here. And any asset brought by the partners as a capital, means at the starting of the business or initial year, whatever is being brought by the partners as a capital, whether it is cash, assets, or opening balance of the last year, that all will be written on the credit side of the partners capital account, but it is under the fixed capital method. And whatever the balance is there, then the balance will be evaluated and the remaining balance will be known as a closing balance. So since we have to prepare two accounts, one for only the capital and second one for all the adjustment of related to partners capital, so that account is named as partner's current account. So you can see there so many adjustments are given here. First, the opening balance, whether it is from brought forward from the debit side or credit side of the capital account, that opening balance will be written either of one side only at a time. So that opening balance will be written, and after that interest on capital is a profit for the partner, salary to the partner is a income for the partner, commission received to the partner is a profit, any profit earned by the P&L account is a profit for. So any income, remember students, any income or any profit to the partners arising out of the adjustment, or it is given in the trial balance, that all will be first credited to partner's current account. Since it is a fixed capital method, so we are preparing the current account, so all will be credited in the current account or the capital account. Or the opposite of this, income's opposite is expense, any expense, any loss, and any expense and income of the partner will be debited. Remember that our rule, student, IPLG and real, so this is fitting into that. So to drawing account, to interest on drawing account, these all are the expense because the partner will have to pay this. Loss have to be borne by the partner, so all these items are on the debit side. So let's learn the student second method of maintaining the capital account, that is fluctuating capital method. So there is no much difference, students, so don't get confused. Actually in fluctuating capital method we are preparing only one ledger account for the or the capital account of the partner, and the rules are very same, debit and credit rule are very same. So let's learn what is given here. In this method, amount of capital balance changes every year. In the first method we saw that the capital amount closing balance will be changed just when the partners will bring something. If he has not brought anything, the opening and closing balance of capital will be fixed, only the current account balance will be changed. So in case of fluctuating capital method, the capital amount changes every year. It is called as a fluctuating capital method. In this method, the partner's current account is not opened. Simply, students, in the first method we open the current account, means two account we have to prepare, and in fluctuating method we will prepare only one account, and that is your capital account of the partners. Okay. Hence, all the adjustments are solved through the capital account only. If one account is only prepared, so all the adjustment will be solved in the same account. Following are the journal adjustment relating to the capital. So let me tell you, all partners related income, expense, loss and gain will be recorded in the capital. So initial opening balance, additional capital brought by the partner, salary, commission payable to partner, interest payable on the capital balance, drawing, withdrawal, division of, transfer of disposable profit, net loss and net profit. So students, whatever the income and expense related to the partners and profit and loss of the business distributed to partner will be reflected in the capital account or current account of the partner. But in fixed capital method we will prepare two accounts, and in fluctuating capital method all things will be done in one account, that is capital account. So I will not confuse you again. So let me tell you, you can follow the current account all adjustment here also. So whatever the current account was you have seen in the first method, all those adjustment will be written on the same side in the fluctuating method capital account. So simple, it is capital and current account is one and the same, and debit and opening balance will be recorded in this only. So there is not much adjustment left to explain you. It's very similar to the current account only. Okay. So students, we know that we are going to learn the big chapter of your textbook, that is final account. In that you have to prepare the trading account, profit and loss account and balance sheet, because you have done this problem in the last year also, but you know what are the steps to come to the final account. First, all the entries are recorded as a journal entry, or it is transferred to subsidiary books, proper books, sales book, purchase book, sales return, purchase return book, all the books are maintained. So from that, actually first when the transaction happen, student vouchers are created, and as per on the basis of that vouchers and slips, this activity is done, that is preparation of journal and subsidiary book. After that, when it is journalized, when it is posted to subsidiary book, the ledger account of each and every account will be prepared, and we will find out the closing balance of particular item from the ledger account. So why we prepare the ledger? Anyone will ask you, you have to answer to get the closing balance of a particular account. And after getting that closing balance, that closing balance of the ledger account will be transferred to the trial balance, and trial balance is in the T format. One is a debit side and one is a credit side. So you know the real and IPLG rule. By that rule, all the item will be posted to the debit balance, will be posted to debit side, and credit balance will be posted to credit side. And now you know that what is debit balance and credit balance. Debit total higher, debit balance; credit total higher, credit balance. So all those will be posted here in the trial balance, okay, in a T format you can see. And then preparation of final account will be done. In that you have to prepare trading, P&L and balance sheet. So you will be given the trial balance in your question, and on the basis of trial balance and adjustment information, you have to prepare the final accounts. So students, as per the Income Tax Act, you know that the Income Tax Act 1961 is implemented and followed in India. So the financial year of the business always start from 1st April and it's end on 31st March every year. So this thing you already know. Now we have to learn why we prepare the final account, why it is important that all the business organization must prepare the final account. So these are the reasons, students. Let's learn that. First one is to find out the gross profit and gross loss, to find out the net profit and net loss, to know the actual financial position of the business at the end of the year, and to find out the amount of debtor, means the person who has taken the loan or credit goods from the company, or customer, we can say debtor, in another words you can say customer, okay, who will pay some amount in future. So for knowing the amount of all customers or debtor, and all creditors means all suppliers, so these are the people who have done the transaction on credit basis, and accordingly the company will receive or company has to pay the amount to them. So to know the balance of this account or total of these items, we need to prepare the final account. Fifth one is to prepare the various accounts of future planning. Okay, if some future planning is there, so various account will be prepared to do the future planning. According to the current performance and current result, the future can be planned. To find out the source of application fund. Okay, so why the final account is prepared? To know the sources from where the funds are received by the company and where it is applied or used. Okay, to find out the value of goodwill for the purpose of reconstruction of the firm. So reconstruction you have already learned, student. In the reconstitution and construction we have learned the admission of partner, death, retirement and dissolution. So in that you know that the goodwill is a very big and important adjustment. For knowing the goodwill amount, the final account is prepared. to calculate the various taxes of the firm like income tax and all. So for every company has to pay the income tax every year. So for that the company must know their actual profit or net profit after all the deduction and expenses. So various taxes, for calculation of taxes, final account is compulsory. So students, hope you understood this video. Meet you in the next video very soon. Till then, please note down this theory in your account classwork notebook. Thank you.